Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do a balloon sand weight. Things you're going to need: funnel, plastic bottle, usually 12 ounce, and some sand. We have a sand here in this container. So we're going to start off by getting the funnel, putting it inside the bottle. We're going to funnel the sand inside the bottle. And after you funnel the sand inside the bottle, I'm going to wait till it's all the way filled here. But after you funnel the sand inside the bottle, you're going to inflate a balloon, and I'll show you where the rest of it happens there. Alright, so now that you have your bottle filled with sand, hold on and put the top on the thing of sand we have here. We're going to go ahead and inflate a color of your choice, any balloon, usually a 5-inch. But today I'm going to be using a 12-inch red. You don't have to inflate it that much, probably just a few pumps and that'll do. Then, the tricky part, you're going to have to pinch the balloon with one hand and hold it open with the pinky of your other. I'm going to wrap the opening that you have around the bottom. It's going to look something like this. And then you just want to flip it over and let the sand go into the balloon. Alright, once you have the desired amount of sand, and put that up, let the air out. Only thing you have left is the sand.
And make sure you tighten it tight. And the bottom. Yeah. Show them.
Do you want to pattern all the air out of the balloon so you don't have any of those annoying air bubbles?
Yeah, to show them.
There we go. Sand weight. And I'm going to do one more. Same thing as last time. Inflate the balloon. Not that much. You're going to hold onto the balloon, not letting the air out. Going to get your pinky and the tip of your other finger to hold open the opening. Put the opening around the top of the bottle. It'll come out looking something like this. Then just flip it over. Put the amount of sand you want into the balloon. Take it off. And let the air out. You want to tie it. Getting all the annoying air bubbles out of it. And there you go.
Two more for the other thing. Alright, so the reason for the demonstration today is that we're going to be doing a Link-a-Loon arch using these two balloon sand weights that AJ just demonstrated. Alright, so I'm going to actually show you how to do the Link-a-Loon arch. Let me see if I can. Alright. I'm going to actually show you how to do the Link-a-Loon arch without using a balloon template and using a dual balloon sizer. So, when doing this Link-a-Loon arch, you are going to need helium, okay, in order for the balloon arch to float. There's really no way that I know of that you can do this type of balloon arch without helium. Okay. And so I'm going to grab these two chairs. Alright. So, being that I don't have a balloon template and I don't have my machine that automatically sizes the balloons for me, I am going to have to go by different type of measurements. So, what you want to do is you're going to use the latex portion of the inflator. So, alright. This should be about a good 11 or 12 inch. So this is about, well, let me give me a little bit more, because I still have a little bit more room to play with. Alright. This is about the size that I want to do for every link in my arch. I'm going to go ahead and tie this one. And I'm going to use these chairs as a template by putting two chairs together. And it's kind of rough. So, alright, and this is about where I want my chair to be. So now at this point, what we'll do is we'll get one of the balloon sand weights and we're going to tie it at the bottom, your first link at the bottom. Just like that. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue to go up. We're going to do 7, maybe on this link. Sometimes you have to eyeball. Try not to go over what you need because helium is very expensive. So you want to get it right. If you need to add more, it's better to add more than to have to take out a lot. And what you're going to do is, what I normally do is, I take the tail that I just tied, and I put it to the top tail of the balloon, which is this long, skinny, uninflated piece. And tie it. And then once you finish that style, finish make these into quads. All right, there's 2 links. Just keep on adding links to it. What I'm going to do is put this on the ground so that you still will be able to see it. Finish over here. Now one more to this chain. It's very important to make sure that all sizes are the same. 7 on that. All right, so now you take your other sand weight, make sure it's flat. And you're gonna do the same thing for your other chain. Just keep blowing, and then I can start that. Huh? No.
Because it says, right, if someone was, it said right next to the live, I have a number. To be honest, I don't think they can hear you right now. Because the microphone is under the phone, and you have on the bottom part of your phone on the thing.
Good, baby, to see it.
Mom,
Huh?
I'm doing it.
All right, my hand's starting to act up on me now. Got to work with me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to add one more. All right, so now we have 7 on this row, 8 on that row. I think it's safe to move these shit. Oh. Okay. So, now what you want to do is, and let me see if I can bring the camera back a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. We're going to move the tank. Hey, then move this tank for me. Put this tank over there for me. Alright, so now what we're going to do is tie these two, we're going to tie these two tails together. Right, so that you can combine both of them. Alright, let's see if we... I think the longer way would be better. Alright, so you can leave your arch. Alright, y'all, I'm looking with my phone here. So you can leave the arch without clusters. If you decide that you want to leave the arch without the clusters, without the quads, in the center, you can do that, but you will want to add more links so that it can be a little higher. So what I'm going to show you now is at the bottom. You always want to cover, let me turn this around so I can be able to see.
Switch to camera, Mom.
I'm not mechanically inclined. All right, so at the bottom, you want to cover those. You don't want nobody to see your weights. So I should call them your mechanics. So what you will do, let me see. Let's see if I can. Huh?
What we do?
Yeah, come hold this. All right. All right. So let's do right to the bottom. At the bottom, I'm going to do larger. Hold it up, AJ. I'm going to put it on the table. I'm not going to put it on this. I'm going to do some larger 12-inch balloons, 11-inch, 9-inch, because we're going to do with a green dual sizer air pump, which inflates air as you go in and out. You have some pumps inflates only when you expand out, and this one, it inflates as you go in and out, It's air every time, so I like using the dual air pumps. So what we'll do is about maybe 12 pumps, and I count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. If you was using a one-way air pump, you'll probably need to do it, what, still 12 or 24 times? Yeah. It'll probably be 24 times movement. Other than that, one only did 12 movement pumps, so. All right, y'all, if you all know anybody who's interested in knowing how to do this arch, make sure that you share so that they can also learn how to do it as well. 12 pumps. You want to make sure that it's all even, and then you can make a quad, a duplex, but we're going to form a quad. And the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tie it. You're doing 2 duplex to form a quad, and you're gonna put them here. This is for sure important. Even if you decide you're not gonna do any quads in between the links, make sure you do quads that meets the link in the balloon sand weight. And we're gonna do the same thing for the other one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, y'all, don't forget to share. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask at this time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at this time, but I'm trying to go as detailed with it as possible, where you can answer a few questions. All right. And the same thing, I'm going to put this one here. All right. And then you see how flush it is. It's important to make sure that your sand weights are flat. Okay. Now what we're going to do is
Mom,
huh?
your plan didn't work.
What happened?
Your shirt still is inside out.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow. Let's see. Did we have any more 4-inch, AJ?
Just a few, not many.
Yeah, I need 2 more. Alright. So we're going to do the same thing as we did the bottom quads. We're going to have some air scooping out of that. We're going to do it in between the links. So what you do is you still take your quads and just push them in. And I just want you to notice right now, AJ, just do the whole video. The whole video. See the whole thing?
Yeah.
I just want you to notice right now the height that we have of the arch. But as you add the quads, it actually brings the height of the balloons up. It actually brings them up. Open the center. Minus the movement, AJ. AJ.
Ma'am.
Stop. tell it's already expanding just by adding. It's actually getting taller as we add the links and quads. All right. So what I did for the quads, the center quads in between the links, all I did was 4 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tie 2 together. Tie another 2 together. Get your quads. All right. So as you can tell, we actually gain height, and then you can actually set it. Now, say for instance, you want your arch to be just a little bigger, so it's not as tall as you would like it to be. What you can do is, you can untie it, because you don't want to, your last knot, when you tie them together, you want to always make sure you don't tie it too tight to where you can get back in it. Alright, just untie it. And I'm going to add one more link. But you can also like do the, we had another quad that you probably would be able to see the, box shape design a little better, but that'll be another class. Cause I need to get another quad to put, so.
End it.
Not yet. Let me just grab one from here. Top, so they can actually see the arch in it. We added that other balloon. Alright. So. That's an idea of how to do a Link-a-Loon arch using helium inside the balloon. Alright, I hope this demonstration